G'day everyone, Snake here, and welcome to Thinking Ahead, Episode 1. This is the new series that I've come up with, much like if I were a Game Loft dev, but this is where, well, it's like update videos, but it's not because there's not enough information to do an update video, I guess. But this will be a series of speculation videos regarding things like, that I think will be coming in the updates ahead. In this first episode, I will be covering Hero Mages. Okay, now, you may be thinking, what the fuck? I mean, I was thinking, what the fuck, when I saw it. But, you see that coming soon, that third talent spec, that has been there for about a year now, I think, on all classes. Yeah, well, nothing's been happening with it, and I think it'll be, Game Loft will be doing something with it in, the updates to come. Perhaps next update, because they should get cracking on that. Yes, that, in case you couldn't see, it's up there, where the red circle just faded in. Alright, so, I believe that it's not mage tanks, unfortunately, but there will be healer mages. I can't think of a better name for it, so I'm just going with that. And these are, I don't know if they'll be able to heal just themselves, because that would be nice, or heal others to so monks would have a bit more competition. But I don't know. Either way, it'd be nice to be able to heal yourself, because mages are pretty squishy. Or it's just me. Anyway, so the legendary weapons are coming out soon, and when I went on oachead.com, where I get a lot of my information, I saw the legendary fan there, the icon, and I looked at the stats, and it said it increases your healing power. And then I went on YouTube earlier today, and I went surfing around the net, and I came across this guy, FXOAC, and he somehow managed to get the legendary weapons and display them in the video. And this is what the fan looks like. It's pretty sexy. It's not that sexy. Most of the other legendary weapons are a lot cooler than it, but it's still pretty cool. So I'll leave a link to that video in the description. And so here you can see that here are the stats. Pretty damn good stats. And would you know it, in the gear mastery, casting spells has a chance to trigger the infinite grace vermilion bird effect, increasing your spell power and healing power by 15%, and wisdom by 300. Healing power. Now, you see, first I thought, spell hit, well that's a fucking waste. Now, healing power. Is Game Loft getting their coding wrong? I don't think so. That's what I think this third spec is going to be. Healing power. And to further prove my point, I looked in my achievements, as I do every now and then, and I went to the armor, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, I've still got to get tier 2. Wait a minute! What's that down the bottom? Enlightened Chasm. It's a new gear for mages. It looks like it's still tier 4, because it looks exactly like tier 4 gear. And it's a full set, but the stats, it's still got spell crit and spell power and stuff, but well, I'll just get to that. Here's a whole list of the Chasm Mage stuff. We've got the normal tier 4 blue ones. I think it's tier 4. I don't think it'll be tier 5, because I think tier 5 will come up to the level 80 cap, which I'll be covering speculation on in the next episode. And then there's the upgraded Enlightened Chasm stuff. And then there's the Glorious Victor's Chasm stuff. What the hell? PvP armor for healer mages? Okay. So, here are the stats. There's spell crit and spell haste. And I'm like, but it looks like monk stuff. Did they just get the wrong class? But no, it's mage, and it wouldn't be up on OIC head if it wasn't true. And so and you can see here, healing power under all of them. And then there's the upgraded ones, where, again, you've got more spell crit, more spell haste, more healing power, and it's still for mages. So we've covered the normal tier 4 and the epic tier 4, but what about the PvP one? Well, that's very different. Glorious Victor's Chasm stuff, it doesn't have any healing power. It's got spell power, spell crit, spell haste, but it doesn't have any healing power, so it's really confusing. I don't actually know when this will be coming out, but I'm expecting it to be either this update or next update, because Gameloft can't take, they can't take too long, because that level 80 cap is bound to be coming soon. So yeah, so tell me, what do you think? You think this will be cool? You think it'll kick off? I think it will. So yeah, well, that's about all I've got to cover. I hope you guys enjoyed. So, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and cheers!